Batty, and I'm here today to talk to you about self-confidence. Self-confidence combined with integrity, certainty, and commitment to self. You ever stopped and wondered about your level of self-confidence? Have you ever asked yourself, am I a confident person? Have you ever asked yourself, what could I do to be more confident? Have you ever asked yourself, well, what would the benefit be of being more confident? How would that play out in my life? What difference would it make to who I am? What difference would it make to the people I interact with or I hang out with? And let me tell you, it will make a big difference. Increasing your self-confidence lets you know who you are, what you're about, what you're capable of, and it gives you the strength and encouragement and support to move forward when you have moments of fear or apprehension, doubt, uncertainty. And did you know that building certainty into your life is a tool, it's a means, it's a method, it's a way to increase your self-confidence? So certainty, what does that look like? Well, there's different ways to build certainty in your life, and one of those ways is to build a habit or a practice that you commit to each and every day, that no matter what the conditions, no matter what's going on in terms of whether you're tired, you feel like you're running out of time in the day because you're not making time, or the weather's bad, or your husband or your wife is in a bit of a bad mood, certainty is making that commitment to yourself that irregardless of what else is going on, that you maintain that practice, you maintain that dedication to carry on with what you've committed to. So for example, in my life, I wake up every morning at 5 to 5 and I walk my dogs for an hour. That is my commitment to myself. So that is my certainty. I know no matter what time I go to bed, that in the morning, my alarm is going to go off at 5 to 5. And in most cases, I wake up before the alarm goes off because my body has built such an expectation of certainty. It knows what to expect. So that's a regular habit of mine. So I wake up every morning at 5 to 5, and I just throw on some warm clothes. Now the weather's starting to change. And I put in my MP3 player. Currently I'm listening to Tony Robbins. And I leash the dogs up, and off I go. And I walk for an hour. That certainty, that practice, that is about integrity and commitment to myself. It builds the confidence to know that I'm able to complete a task, that I'm able to keep my word with what I said I was going to do because it's important to me. Now the benefit of that walk is I've always been an early riser. I like to get up and hit the floor running. I like to be active as soon as I wake up. I get to enjoy the fresh air. And as much as I'm with the dogs, it is my alone time. It is part of my power hour every morning where I wake up, I plug myself in, I walk briskly, I go through the program that I'm currently listening to, and I'm building my level of confidence through the program I'm listening to, but I'm also enjoying the environment that I'm in. I'm getting exercise, I'm taking in fresh air, I'm getting to see parts of the environment at a different time of day. It's not busy, there's nobody else around at that time of day. And the other thing is my dogs get their exercise. They have that certainty with me that they know every morning that, Mom's going to get up and off we're going to go. So for me, that builds that integrity. That means to me that when I say that I'm going to get up every morning at 5 and walk the dogs, I keep my word. So there's a component of integrity, there's a component of dedication, there's a component of commitment, and there's a component of taking an actionable step, of going through, completing it, and being successful in it. So my question to you for the day is, what is one small practice? It doesn't have to be a big thing, and you certainly don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning if that doesn't work for you, but what one thing could you commit to as a part of your practice to build a level of certainty in your life that you know, no matter what, each and every day, you're going to do X, Y, or Z? It could be picking up a personal development book, or a spirituality book, or a book on business, or a book on your career, or a book on relationships, or how to raise your kids, or how to start a new hobby. It doesn't really matter what it is. How to learn to play a musical instrument. Maybe your commitment is each and every day I'm going to pull 10 minutes aside and that will be my time that I'm going to do whatever this activity is. So that's my question for you today. What one activity would you be willing to commit to build a level of certainty in your life, and thus the outcome, the benefit is you'll increase your self-confidence. So let me know. Nancy Battye, nancybattye.com. Come and share some time with me.